Jackson. I'm a wildlife and naturalist guide there in the Tetons in Yellowstone, so lots of my music is nature inspired, and this first song that I wrote is entitled Pinch Me, and it's about how living and working in the Tetons and Yellowstone and even Wyoming, even right now, feels like a dream. And so it's entitled Pinch Me, and before I play it, I want to thank my parents driving 6 hours to come and see me here, and some friends driving about the same amount to come and see me. Last year I was by myself, so thanks for the support. Woo! And everyone else that came to support your friends and family, good on you. So this is called Pinch Me.
Like I said, I'll leave it up to all you guys to decide.
Mountains so steep they'll make you kneel. So many stars, not every single one can be real. Creatures that once saw but died, here and now they thrive. And it makes me wonder, am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? I've never been more at peace before, so it makes me wonder. Waterfalls 20 stories high, above the waters eagles fly, millions of acres free to roam. I have the honor of calling this home, and it makes me wonder. Right now, 'cause I think I'm dreaming. Hiking within an ancient volcano, anyone's guess when it could blow. Steaming pools of water, deep and blue. It's difficult believing all this to be true, so it makes me wonder. Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming?
out to be just a dream. I'm thankful and I'm grateful that I can say I live the dream.
Whoever's on sound, is it possible to kill the guitar for this one?
It's killed.
It's gonna be a cappella.
Okay.
I just didn't want like background noise coming in. So for anyone that doesn't know, the rules of this competition, you have to be the one to write your lyrics, you have to show up and be the one to sing the lyrics by yourself, and then you can have an instrument with it, or you can also do a cappella. Last year, John, who hosts this, let us know that no one has done that. I had this idea for a song a couple of years ago. My friend came to camp in the Tetons with me, and we were sitting around a campfire talking about how magical campfires are and all the stories that I've been told around them. And he said that his dad calls campfires, Channel 1, as in the first thing that people went and sat around at the end of the day and stared into before television, had meals around, slept around, had laughs around. So I told him, I was like, I'm gonna use that in a song one day. And this came to me maybe a month or two before the competition, so I don't have any music to it, but I really like the lyrics, so I'm gonna share it with you guys. This is entitled Channel 1.
Go Seth!
One of my fondest memories is camping with my dad among the trees. When I began to tire, he lit the campfire. And as the flames grew hotter, I asked my father, why are you so quiet? He said, shh, find out and try it. Go ahead and tune into Channel 1, burning bright like the sun. Enjoy the program, older than man, with no agenda, no master plan. Pull up a rock, stump or chair, and tell me what you see in there. Feel the connection to our ancestors and pacify your mind in the embers. And once I had my own kid, took him camping like my father did, and gathering firewood, thinking about my childhood. And as my son took a knee, he asked me, why are you so quiet? I said, shh, you'll find out and try it. Yeah, we're gonna tune into Channel 1, burning bright like the sun. Enjoy the program, older than man, with no agenda, no master plan. Yeah, grab a lighter, flint or match, strike a spark and watch it catch. Imagine the tales it could tell beneath the stars under its spell. And on my final day of life, saying goodbye to my wife, my son came to visit, brought a candle and lit it. And after a while, he released a smile. And I asked, why are you so quiet? He said, shh, you know why, try it. So for the final time, I tuned into Channel 1, burning bright like the sun. Enjoy the program, older than man, yeah, older than man, with no agenda, no master plan.
Woo! Yeah, buddy!
Thanks, guys. That was Channel 1. First time for a crowd. So.
Woo!
All right. So for my last song, it's entitled "Friend of Mine." So there is a tree called the bristlecone pine tree. It's the oldest tree in the world. They mostly grow in California and Colorado, and the oldest one is 5,000 years old. And I always thought it'd be interesting if they could tell stories, the stories that they could tell, the things that they have seen changed over 5,000 years. So this is where the story of a friend of mine came from. So I hope you guys enjoy. Once a year ago. Is there a way to turn the bass down a little bit? Possibly. Alright, here we go. Friend of mine. Once a year I go to California to visit a friend of mine. I only pack a pair of clothes and leave the modern world behind. I spend the 4-day hiking to his home on top of the mountain. Standing alone in a meadow, that's where I'll always find him. I walk his way and I say, please tell me a story. I hope it's so cold and pine. Please tell me a story from a better time, when the waters were free to flow into the sea. In the forest stood tall. I know you had a lot to say, but I'll sit and listen to it all. And he said, I remember gazing at the stars. You wrote a place, the sound of cars. They were the sole rulers of the night sky, when nothing else could reach that high. Oh yes, that's a fond memory of mine. Oh yes, an invisible relic of a better time. Please tell me another story. Oh, it's so cold and pine. Please tell me a story from a better time, when the waters were free to flow into the sea. In the forest stood tall. I know you had a lot to say, but I'll sit and listen to it all. And he said, I remember when I stood here alone, before civilization invaded my home. I was content living in solitude. Now mankind and I are in a feud. Oh yes, that's a fond memory of mine. Oh yes, an invisible relic of a better time. Please tell me another story. Oh, it's so cold and pine. Please tell me a story from a better time, when the waters were free to flow into the sea. In the forest stood tall. I know you had a lot to say, but I'll sit and listen to it all. And he said, I remember when humans roamed free, on signs and fences telling them where they couldn't be. They walked with bare feet upon the earth below. And that was so long ago. Oh yes, that's a fond memory of mine. Oh yes, an invisible relic of a better time. Last year I went
found him falling and rotting, laid down by the hands of time, slowly sinking into the earth. One day again, the ground will give birth. So I said my goodbye down on one knee, and left his medal with just one seed, made it into a necklace to remember a friend forever missed. And anytime I'm asked about it, I say, would you like to hear a story about a friend of mine? He had many stories, oh, from a better time, when the waters were free to flow into the sea, and the forest stood tall. I know he had a lot to say, but I sat and listened. Oh, I sat and listened to it all.
Woo! Way to go, buddy!
John?
I just didn't want to unplug it.
It's cool. You can.
Oh, really?
You can.
All right. That's cool.